LPT, today I fucked up by assuming an old man was going senile. So this was a few months back, but my 3 AM anxiety cringe reminded this morning. I was working on a documentary about old people and part of the job was occasionally driving them to set. I was driving a 95-year-old man named Reg and we were just chatting normally. Then, out of nowhere, he starts saying it's Reg, it's Reg over and over. My immediate thought was, oh no, this old man is slipping into the cold grip of dementia. His brain is turning to soup before my very eyes and he's trying to cling to the last thread of self. I look over at him and the look of terror on his face is gut-wrenching. By now he's shouting it's Reg. I thought maybe the best thing I could is reassure him. I reach over and place my hand on his shoulder and with the most sympathetic smile I could muster, I calmly reassure him. It sure is, pal. Pensive face. My caring gaze was suddenly broken by the sound of screams and cars screeching to a halt and blasting their horns as I realized he was actually saying it's red in regards to the traffic light we were currently barreling through at a busy intersection. We sat in silence for the rest of the trip. He was a true homie though and never told my boss. Too long didn't read. I thought an old man was losing his marbles and ignored his warning about a traffic light, nearly killing us both. It sure is, pal. Pensive face. Fucking hell, I just choked on my beer. This deserves to be in a skit in a movie. Didn't expect to actually laugh out loud. Pleasantly surprised. Thanks for that, man. D. Glad someone got a chuckle from my stupidity at least. Hilarious. Thank you. Today I fucked up by falling asleep while shitting. Due to some unfortunate circumstances at work, I got a few days off for the first time in a long time. So I spent last night gaming until 4 in the morning like I haven't done in years. Wanted to end the binge with a good poo before going to bed. My bathroom is pretty cramped with the sink directly in front of the toilet, so sometimes I prop my phone on the sink and watch videos while doing my thing. I underestimated both the length of the video and my exhaustion. Somewhere between pooing and wiping I passed out. Woke up 45 minutes later with my head on the sink, a very sore neck, and very crusty butthole. For sure a moment where I was thankful that I live alone. Showered and rested now. Too long didn't read. I fell asleep while doing the do and woke up feeling very uncomfortable. How have you been able to walk after being on your Oval Office? Because I once was on the John taking a number 2 and after a while my legs started to fall asleep and when I got up it felt like pins and needles when the leg woke up. Bend your neck back and forth to work the nerve. Crusty. Better than waking up on the floor. Were your legs numb? Can't say they were noticeably numb, no, but I was pretty focused on the discomfort of other body parts. Classic. Thumbs up. I know your pain. When I was 17 I was at a friend's birthday. Told him I would go shot for shot. Passed out taking a crap. Buddy woke me up when friend arrived with the smoke. Passed out again. Woke up 30 minutes later, a little over an hour total, with my pants around ankles and my neck hurting so bad I could barely move it. Today I fucked up. Don't use CLOROX wipes on your butt. Today I had an important state certification test. Knowing me, I arrive over 50 minutes early since I had a dank iced coffee and I knew I'd be shredding the porcelain throne at the test site. I park and study for around 15 minutes, I suddenly feel my bunghole tighten up. I have to go. I get off and try to enter the campus but it's fucking closed. I call the campus police, they tell me there's no test. WTF. I realized it was the wrong site, so I must drive clenching my ass cheeks to the location within 15 minutes and the drive is 10 minutes. I finally arrive and I wabble my way power walking as fast as possible. I find a restroom but I know I have like 2 minutes. I pushed so hard I felt myself turning as red as the devil's asshole. It was a gnarly dump, the kind that takes half the roll and many wipes. I don't have time, but I have CLOROX wipes with me. I made the worst decision of the year and grabbed a wipe and go to town. Immediate hardcore stinging. My fucking life was ending in that stall. I couldn't walk naked to wet paper, there were other people in there and now I was out of time. There I am crouched over, bare ass, licking teepee and trying to wipe the chemicals off. Sucked it up, pulled my pants on and took a 5-hour test with a stinging bunghole. Too long, didn't read. I have often wondered if that would be a good substitute if ever I had the misfortune of running out of TP, but thanks to you, I know not to go there. Please accept this award. I just happened to look at the label of one of our industrial size wipe dispensers and noticed the label said not for personal use. Being at work, my brain first took that to mean use only at work, not at home. Then it dawned on me and I giggled, wondering who would ever out one of these alcohol-soaked things on their butthole. Now I know. This was not my experience. Perhaps my wipes were expired? Well, at least you won't get butt COVID. Only bleach can protect you against COVID-19. I love the detail, but I feel so bad for your butthole.